How y'all doing and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get some for you and them little babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, click around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $sign, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting the whole. How y'all doing and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get some for you and them little babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, click around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $sign, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting the whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all. Why is it when you little, you wish you was big? Why is it when you big, you wish you was little? I don't know. Just thinking about that right there. How y'all doing? Welcome. I am Willie Williams. This is the Willie Williams Show. This is the Night News Show. I'm a little hot right now. We're not gonna be here long. I may hold y'all like a good hour. I may hold you just a good hour. Never know. Never know. I don't know. Bam. Hold on. I'm trying to see something. Bam. Got that on out the way. Y'all, we streaming live on Twitch, twitch.com, the Willie Williams Show. We have 248 followers. We're trying to get up to 250 followers by the week's end. We also streaming live on Twitter, twitter.com, the Willie Williams Show. Let me redo this right here. Twitter.com, the Willie Williams Show, and rumble.com, the Willie Williams Show. No matter where you is at this here evening, can you just go ahead on and hit the thumbs up button regardless of where you at? Need the support, like I always say around here. Ain't too proud to beg. That's why I'm begging. But anyway, we're gonna be professional. We're gonna be as professional as we can be this here evening. Tennessee is up in the building. What it do? Atlanta, Georgia's up in the house. Bam, get that out the screen, pop that, slide that right there. Smash that like button. Yeah. We need a whole bunch of people liking and sharing around here in these screens. Let's see if they send out notifications. It's 7 after the hour. I don't think they send out notifications. Don't think they send out the notification. We really ain't pressing with the 100 anymore. We're really not trying to press the 100, but I'd love for us to go ahead on and get 100 thumbs up. That would be beautiful. The faster we do that, the more people actually know that we is around here, out here in the doggone street. Shout out to Jay for the $6 cash app. I appreciate that right there. I really do. Thank you. Cincinnati's up in the building. What's happening? The 4-5 OKC, Oklahoma City. Oklahoma's in the building. Say Dallas, Texas is up in the house. The Bronx, New York is in the business. Say what poppin' past say look at these 30 minutes of fire. What it do? You say you was watching it on Ratchet TV. Bam. That's what's up. The 334 the Gump Monkey Town is up in the building. Say the 718 Jamaica Queens is here and it's Thirsty Thursday. Say salute to the chat and Willie, what's happening? You say that you heard that there were 44 bullet shells. Never heard of that? Where? Oh, you talking about the Mo3 situation? Got to be more careful. We got video footage. We got footage out here in these streets. Chicago is up in the building. What's happening? Say what's going on, Willie? Why am I just so down? Maybe just because it's Thursday. Maybe just because it's Thursday out here in the doggone street. I've been busy. I have been busy, and I had to break away from what I was doing so I can come on around here and give y'all some news real quick. Bam, bam, bam. I'm going through emails and all that fly stuff right there, making sure that everything is caught up. That's what I'm trying to do. Real quick. Las Vegas is up in the building. What's happening? Bam, bam, bam. Got that there. The 281 Houston. Houston is here. Say, hey, Willie, hey, chat, hey, family, what's happening? Say, East Oakland, California, say, bringing good love. I appreciate that right there. Memphis, Tennessee, the 901 is up in this thing. North Carolina is up in the building. Detroit is stopping on through. Y'all come on in. Don't be afraid. We finna jump into some news. The D is up in the building with no notification, but I know where to be at 7 o'clock. What up, though, Pastor? What's happening? How you live? Oh, shout out to Affirm. Affirm done increased the player shit and they ain't bought nothing from Affirm. I appreciate that right there. Maybe I need to start using some Affirm out here. Maybe I could be balling like a whole bunch of you good people is out here balling, you know. Say black babysitter in Las Vegas stabbed a 3-year-old girl and she had her first court date today. You was lying to me. I didn't even know that dog you people is babysitters. I thought we got away from babysitting ones like we got like out of slavery and stuff like that right there. Because we were forced to be. Well, you ladies were forced to babysit and all that fly stuff right there. New Orleans up in the building. Dallas up in the thing. Said the 916 is up in the building. Said the X65 is up in here. Come on in. Bam. Let's go ahead on and jump into it a little bit. Before we do that right there, y'all please remember go around and hit the Pleasant Candles. PleasantCandles.com, the biggest, the hugest, the largest candle company in the world. We got multiple fragrances, and if you would like for your area to smell better than it does right now, just go around there. Pleasant Candles. Look at the thing spin on around. That's Pleasant Candles. PleasantCandles.com. Pick yourself up some today. Don't be afraid. We finna jump into it. But first we got another. Damn it, should I throw that out there to y'all? We're going to do that one, definitely. I'm not trying to hold y'all long. So I got to be real specific with what I go ahead on and pick. Let me go ahead on and let's talk immigration real quick. Real quick. I know we don't like talk immigration. We don't like talk people getting removed out the country by mistake on purpose. We don't like to talk about that. But we're going to talk about it real quick. Don't even worry about that right there. Shout out to DJ for the $6 cash app. There you go. Appreciate that right there. Shout out to Swaggy Did for the $3 cash app. Oh, this for yesterday. I missed that right there. Just say, they was hunching and punching, Pastor. I thought, damn it. Now, what was that last show? It was somebody that went with that last little story that we had done did. I sure enough appreciate that right there. Shout out to Destiny for the $7 cash app. I appreciate that right there. Thank you. Shout out to Mr. Gino for the $5 super chat. He says sent you some emails about them people slaving them kids up to, oh really? Slaving them kids up? I'm gonna have to look. I thought I had saw all my emails. How the hell did I miss that one though? I'm gonna have to look at it. So what's up, Willie? It's been a minute. I see that you're still doing your thing. I'm still out here, man. I'm still out here, boy. Got to be more careful. Whew. He said when people ask you to babysit, say, hell no, babysit. I ain't babysitting nothing. Keep your kids right there to your house. I don't believe in that right there. It's against my religion. Well, speaking of immigration and ICE, deportation and all that fly stuff right there, I saw this quick little story here, and these are dog-you folk. Like, what? Like, what do you mean that dog-you people can get immigrated or de-immigrated? Return back home. I don't understand. But it happened, and it happened. Hold on. I'm seeing something. Let me refresh. All right, we got two before we go on and do that right there. We have a woman who overstayed her visa. Let's start there for people get in their feeling. How you going to shit these people back? How you going to send them back to their country? We have a woman who have overstayed her visa. Start there. Let's just start there. And what happens when you overstay your visa? Give y'all set a pat on the back. Y'all to hit 100 by 13 after the hour. I appreciate that. So that right there. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Overstayed her visa and has been arrested by ICE. Here we go.
A woman who overstayed her visa is now in jail nearly 400 miles away. She says she was detained after going through TSA at Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport. And that's where we find Local 10's Janine Sandwood live with this story. Janine.
Louis, this is part of the national immigration crackdown. Even people without criminal records are subject to deportation.
Even people without criminal background is subject to deportation. In case y'all didn't know, that's what it is. Here we go.
This family says they want to fight that.
We were homeless in the Bahamas, and then we came here.
You say they was homeless in the Bahamas, and then they came here. Shout out to my Bahamas families.
James Walkeen admits he and partner Lashar Smith overstayed their visas more than a decade ago when they came here from the Bahamas looking for a better life.
They overstayed their visa over a decade ago. A whole 10 years ago. Right. Both of them overstayed 10 years. Shout out to Lee Turner for the $2 super chat. I appreciate that right there. Here we go.
But Tuesday, they never imagined she would be arrested at Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport, they say by ICE agents.
She went through TSA. They was giving her a hard time with her ID, and they were saying that it wasn't scanning.
The Broward Sheriff's Office was called, he says. She was then taken into custody.
Immigration stepped in, and they determined that she has no criminal record, but because they determined that she's an overstay, they took her in.
An inmate of Baker County Jail. For account approval, press 1 to accept.
While we were there, Lashar called from jail.
I miss you too, princess. Oh, yeah, come home.
She says she was moved to a detention facility in Baker County.
I want to say shout out to everybody for having her real. A lot of people may not think that this is her hair, but I think that this is her hair. This is real live locks because just look at the ends. I don't think that this is store-bought. I think that she grew this stuff right here. So shout out to everybody for having her real. Go ahead.
5 hours away.
A lot of people that were birthed here, that works here, don't understand what immigration or immigrants have to go through.
But under law, if someone overstays their visa, they are here illegally. And
They say that they want to fight this right here. In the paperwork, if somebody overstays their visa, they are here illegally. You have broken the law.
Subject to deportation.
Subject to return home.
The new administration has made that clear. Walkeen tells us they've tried to get their papers.
Okay.
It didn't happen soon enough.
A lot of red tape and confusion. It got to the point where I had to get my 24-year-old daughter to refile again for me. I've been here since I was 8, back and forth to the Bahamas. This country is all I know. I can't hate it.
I've been here since I was 8, back and forth to the Bahamas. This is the only country I know. I'm gonna state that little line again. Been here since I was 8. Remember, because it was homeless. Been here since I was 8, back and forward to the Bahamas. This, which is the United States, is the only country that I know. He's right, and he kind of wrong. But go ahead.
Walkeen says he's already spent a lot of money trying to get legal status.
The reason I'm saying that he's right because the Bahamas isn't considered a country. If I'm not mistaken, Bahamas isn't considered a country. Or is it considered a country? Let me ask my Ayala Lala. Is the Bahamas considered a country? Yes, the Bahamas is considered a sovereign, independent country. That's what's up. We getting educated already. I thought it was just like a little island from where my people's from. I just thought it was like just an island, but the Bahamas is a country. So he was absolutely incorrect. He said that's the only country that he knows, which he was speaking about the United States of America, this country that he's still in right now doing an interview. While he have still overstayed his visa, he can be deported right now. Or well, right when he was doing the interview, he could have got arrested and got deported right at that moment too. You know what I'm saying? But okay, so the Bahamas is a country. It's a little independent little spot. Where my people's from. Keep it moving.
Now he wants to hire an attorney because his focus is getting his partner out of jail.
Shout out to T. Lee for being a member for 26 months. He say 10 years to get naturalized. Say get the F out of here. The problem is, listen. There is some people who have been here 15, 20 years and still have not gain their citizenship, which I blame the citizenship stuff on the United States. It shouldn't take this long to do nothing. like it really shouldn't take this long to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? You say, Willie, go back to your country. Got to be more careful. Then listen, I can't go back because, damn it, I thought that it wasn't the country. Thought it was just a little island. Move right along. I ain't gonna get much hold you. Shout a player eye for trying to fight to get his little la-la eye, because that's the only little la-la that he have known. You better get that monkey out of jail. You better prevent that monkey from being shipped on back. They have a 24-year-old daughter though. 24-year-old daughter. So question, if they can't stop her deportation, will him and their daughter move back to the Bahamas? That's a hell of a question, boy, to give up the great United States of America. Man. It's hard to make that decision. Well, hell, let me go on and take that back. It's not that doggone hard. Remember last week or the week before last, where we had our Hispanic sister who had done gather up herself and her 5 kids and say we finna self-deportate because they deportated her husband. Shit. That baby said, I give it all up for my man. That baby a soldier out here in these doggone streets. Moving right along, I ain't gonna even much hold you. We got some domestic violence. Oh, my bad. Didn't mean to cuss. We got some domestic love. A lot of y'all use like the big V word. We don't like to use the big V word because in my mind, if it's more than once, it's love. If you hadn't had hands laid on you more than once, I categorize that as love. You categorize it as violence. L-E-N-C-E. Vio, that other thing that y'all be out saying. We call it love around here. Other people say, well, that's not the love that you need to be looking for. Shut up. Because you in that same type of love situation, your dog gonna say, you're not supposed to be in that type of love situation. Yes, she is. Shut up. Talking to me. Here we go, y'all. Here we go. Damn it, we also streaming live. We streaming live on Twitch, Twitter, and Rumble. The Willie Williams Show. Look for a player, search for a player, subscribe, and share player stuff. Like a player stuff. Need your support out here in these streets. We have the deputies that messed around us because we're deputies. South Florida, Broward. My state, stay in your ground state, bitch and go home state. Please don't run up. We in Fifth Eye Life State. We have a family of 6 shot in a domestic love situation. Here we go.
Do begin this morning with a deadly tragedy in Pembroke Park. 6 people found shot inside an apartment in what sources are calling an attempted murder-suicide. Among the victims, 4 children, including an infant.
And 3 of those children have sadly died along with a woman. Meanwhile, a 10-year-old was rushed to the hospital along with the shooter. So let's get right over to Local 10 Syra Onward. She's been live at that scene all morning long with all of the latest late-breaking details. Syra, what have you learned?
Sanella, Alex, this is just a horrible scene here, just a gut-wrenching scenario that we're gathering details on this morning. There's still a sizable law enforcement presence surrounding this Pembroke Park apartment complex here on Hallandale Beach Boulevard. Let's take you to video now, and I'll tell you a little bit more about what happened. Our crews on the scene last night were there as the grandmother of these murdered children arrived. She was just screaming in grief. We know this just horrible scene played out around 7:30 last night here in the 3100 block of West Hallandale Beach Boulevard. So far, we know there were a total of 6 individuals involved, 2 adults who may have been a couple, and 4 children. 2 of those people, a man and a young girl, were rushed to nearby hospitals. According to the Broward Sheriff's Office, arriving officers found a woman and 3 children shot dead at the scene. A source tells Local 10 the man was taken to the hospital, and he was the shooter in this situation. He shot a woman, an infant, 2 toddlers, and a 10-year-old before turning
That boy shot the baby. 2 of the other babies. And then the adult baby. Shout out the Prophet May for the $2 cash app. Say, Pastor, we got him. The Tesla fire bombers arrested. You lying to me? I'm gonna have to go on and look that there, pull that there up. Here we go.
Gun on himself. Right now, that 10-year-old victim appears to be the young girl who was rushed to the hospital at the scene last night. Here's what a neighbor had to say.
He shot the little baby that like you carry around. Bomb! Over with, out of here, aborted.
I just get like 8 shots coming from the 4th floor. So I came outside, you know, and I saw the police, and one of my neighbors just told me that a man trying to kill all his family, like 3 kids and his wife, and then trying to kill himself. He shot himself, but I don't know if he survived.
I think that you need to be in prison forever when you try to remove yourself from Earth and you fail. You was a real big failure, because typically we try to remove ourselves off Earth because we don't want to go to jail. But now I do believe that you need to stay in jail forever and think about how you messed up your own departure off the doggone planet. And because he had a firearm and tried to remove himself, you hurt yourself. Hell, I guess we can't say, well, who hurt you? You shot yourself. What the hell going on out here in these streets? I wonder what the mama and the churn did.
Again, 6 people total involved in just this horrible incident that happened here last night in Pembroke Park. We are working to gather some more details, but so far law enforcement have not released any details on the identities of those involved, so we'll keep you updated as more information comes in. But that is the very latest live here in Pembroke.
I wonder what happened for him. Let me shot everybody.
Scene. A source tells Local 10 the man was taken to the hospital, and he was the shooter in this situation. He shot a woman, an infant, 2 toddlers, and a 10-year-old before turning the gun on himself. Right.
He hit all categories. He hit all children categories. Infant, toddler, and what do a 10-year-old fall under? A child. The only category that he didn't hit was a teenager. Got to be more careful. Hey, ladies. Y'all leaving Earth double time. I told y'all, this y'all year. This is y'all year. I'm not making this stuff up. I'm not making players do this type of stuff. Y'all is forcing men to remove y'all off the planet. I promise you, you forcing them yourself. Yep. Willie blaming the victim. Yep. Sure enough is. Oh man, we got somebody else who is wanted. All right, bam. Well, hell, I got to do this one right here. No. I ain't got to do nothing. I'm going to say that right there. Y'all just not coming on in. We also streaming live on Twitch, Twitter, and Rumble, the Willie Williams Show. As you come on in, go on and hit the thumbs up. Share. Let people know that we round here, man. I really do appreciate y'all in advance. I saw this right here, too. Somebody done got beat up. Somebody out here done got beat up. And listen, y'all got to stop getting beat up. Stop putting stuff past people. That's about all the advice that I can kind of really give you. Watch your mouth. Willie say hush. You know, watch 236009 at all time, and don't be in places that's dangerous, which is like everywhere, but it is what it is. The Houston police, we searching for 3 suspects. It's connected to a deadly beat. So somebody had done died. If it's deadly, somebody had done died. We don't play by the deadly part right there. I want to change this doggone picture because I don't like her. I'll put that right there. I'll do something like that right here. Here we go, y'all. Somebody got whooped out here. Go ahead.
But first tonight, we start with a developing story. A man was beaten on camera earlier this...
Hey, guys. My name is...
You say Oprah done testified on Russell Simmons. There's a trial on Russell Simmons? Hold on.
With a developing story, a man was beaten on camera earlier this month on the West Ridge near Main Street.
Houston police say that the assault was so severe, the man died. The hunt is now on for 3 suspects in this case. Fox 26's Sherman Desell spoke with the family, and joining us now live from HPD headquarters tonight, Sherman.
Yeah, good evening, Rashi Anthony. Gavin Melchor was known as being a generous and loving member of his family. That makes his death that much more difficult for everyone. They also wonder how an argument can turn so deadly.
My heart is broke. I never thought that this would happened to Gavin or any of my kids.
That's his dad. That's the daddy, and shot a playoff having tattoos on his neck. I ain't saying people tattoos on their necks bad. People I just don't like to point it out. Go ahead.
Gavin Melchor's family says it's hard to imagine a life without him. They're now determined to find out who the men are seen in this surveillance video, beating the 24-year-old to his death.
It's a small world, so we're hoping that someone knows someone or can just find it in their heart to make a call.
Around 1 a.m. on March 2nd, police got a call about an assault at a strip center parking lot on the 2900 block of Westridge. Video from a convenience store shows the moment Gavin Melchor was shoved into the side of a car and on the ground by an unknown male in the white shirt. You see another male in a dark hooded sweatshirt kick Melchor in the head. Gavin's family says he was walking home and had just visited the convenience store ATM.
Like I said, I don't know what was said between them. It angers me because I know there was a lot of people standing around, you know, and these days people love to record and look.
The beating that followed and led to Melchor's death was too graphic for HPD to release. The family's devastated knowing that Melchor, a young man with plenty of promise and joy, is gone.
Not that often do we get this type of call to a family. You could have not spoken to us. What made you want to call us and to hear you guys out?
To me, it's very important that people know how good of a person my son was, how undeserving he was of this, and I wanted to really put it out there so that it could be on the news and people on social media, somebody may know one of those individuals and come forward with any information.
And so much of the local press was at their home speaking to them. They are determined to figure out who's responsible for this. If you at home are watching, know any information that can help the family or police help solve this case, contact them immediately. Your calls to police will remain anonymous.
Y'all need to tell on people. Y'all need to tell on people, and we need to know what in the hell had done happened. Now I got a question though. Was he in the truck over here, or was he like getting inside the Benz, or what the hell happened? I don't.
It angers me because I know there was a lot of people standing around, you know, and these days people love to record and look.
The beating that followed and led to Melchor's death was too graphic for HPD to release. The family's
I wonder what car was he getting in or out?
900 block of Westridge. Video from a convenience store shows the moment Gavin Melchor was shoved into the
So he didn't get out of the truck because this is a dog you player inside that truck.
Side of a car and on the ground by an unknown male in the white shirt. You see another male in a dark hooded sweatshirt kick Melchor.
Kicked him in his shit and turned around and walked off. Doggone shame. You say, Willie, me and my ex was talking about how we had a little domestic love. You say, I bit him and he bit me. We still friends till this day. That's what I'm saying. Like, damn it, if you love tap somebody should be able to love tap you back. And y'all should be able to live happily ever after and still get along with one another. We don't have to hate. We don't have to do that.
In the head. Gavin's family says he was walking home and
if y'all know something, say something. And I hope that in the community, people will come out and say, oh, all right, well, such and such did this or such and such said that. What if it was one of them little transactions or something like that right there? What if he didn't have enough money? What if he had some fake money if there was a transaction? You know what I'm saying? Like we really don't know. What if he had done said something when Willie be out here trying to tell y'all to hush? Watch your doggone mouth. You never know when your life gonna end out here in these doggone street. What if? I don't know. Be cautious, people. Because nowadays, for some reason, people don't mind removing y'all from Earth, though. And I'm talking to all people. Just saying. Whew. Move right along. I ain't going to even much hold you. Now, I appreciate you saying what you had done said, and that's why I had to go ahead on and look this up. And I just clicked on the article right here. So we're going to use people. Grab this over here. Got to be more careful. I think we got to. We're going to do it over here. Let me put this up on the screen for you real quick. Now, we got to do a no thanks. Let me close this because it's in my way. Go ahead and grab this right here. I didn't even much know that this type of situation was going on, but I'm glad that you pointed out. Let me put this up on the screen. Oprah Winfrey unequivocally
Isn't that what that say unequivocally? Believes Russell Simmons has great accusers. Why is she being subpoenaed in this case? Wow. I didn't know that they was taking him to trial or anything. I thought that the accusations was over with. I thought that everything was over with, but I guess they stirring stuff back up right now. They say the subpoena is connected to Drew Dixon's defamation suit against Jeff Dam co-founders. Got that right there. You know what'd be crazy though? If I'm not mistaken, somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Oprah believed the sexual allegations against Russell. I'm guessing that we find it now. If I'm not mistaken, she believed the sexual accusations with Puffy too, right? Didn't she believe him with R. Kelly too? Didn't she believe him with Bill Clinton? I say Bill Clinton. Bill Cosby too? Yeah. Didn't she believe him with Michael Jackson too? It seemed like all of the black celebrities that have been accused of some type of sexual situation, Oprah just be believing and be rocking with the accusers. Just kind of strange to me. And y'all be giving this bitch all type of respect and shit like that right there. I'm talking to you men. Y'all just be respecting her Oprah because the little bitch done made a little money. Huh? Mm-hmm. Lawyers for a woman who had accused Russell Simmons of rape subpoena Oprah Winfrey in connection with the defamation lawsuit filed by the woman against Simmons in New York State Supreme Court. Drew Dixon previously accused her former boss Simmons, the hip-hop mogul who co-founded Def Jam Records, of sexually assaulting her at a New York City apartment in 1995. No criminal charges has been filed against Simmons in a connection with the altercations. Typically, there are no criminal charges because they're not going to put these people who they accuse of this horrific type of crime in jail. That's not what they're doing. They always, well, not always, 99.9% of the time, in my opinion, is seeking money. It said in February, Dixon filed a lawsuit against Simmons, which was obtained by People, claiming that he defamed her in the 2023 interview with the media personality Graham Bessinger. He defamed her. Oh, so this ain't no sexual lawsuit? It's something like that right there. He said in the interview, Simmons, who had been accused by multiple women of sexual misconduct, denied wrongdoings and said that he had never been forceful in any relationship. He speculated that anyone accusing him could be motivated by the market where people thirst for fame. So she was saying his comments, this comment here, defamed her. That's deep. I think that's just a response of people people accusing him for doing something. He said when speaking with Bessinger, Simmons referenced Whitney's decisions to pull out of her own roles as executive producers on the Road, a 2020 documentary covering all allegations against Simmons. Oh yeah, she showed enough did. She pulled out. She did pull out as executive producer. The crazy part was she was sought to be executive producer. So because you pulled out means nothing to me. I'm just saying you were finna do it, but you had done reneged. Got it. The mogul suggested that Winfrey stepped away from the film because the stories don't add up. He said in a statement following her decision to step away from the documentary, Winfrey asserted that she believed the accusers. First and foremost, I wanted to be known that I unequivocally believe and support the women, Winfrey said. Their stories deserve to be told and heard. In my opinion, there's more work to be done on the film to illuminate the full scope of what the victims endured, and it has become clear that the filmmakers and I are not aligned in the creative vision. Oh, in that creative vision. In my mind, this is just a smart way of being able to back out without the backlash from the public. I don't believe that she now reading this, I don't believe that she believed these damn women. Huh? The film deserved more of a creative vision. Got it. Now Dixon's attorneys have subpoenaed Winfrey, demanding that she produce the books, records, papers, data, documents, evidence, writing, and all other tangible things. The subpoena, which was obtained by People, also demands that Winfrey give evidence under oath regarding judiciary or judicial discoveries as permitted by the court in the above caption actions pending the Supreme Court of the state of New York. Simmons has consistently denied sexual assaulting anyone since he was first accused in 2017. Winfrey could not immediately be reached for comments. Of course she couldn't. Of course she couldn't. You say, now you understand it. But listen. Just in my opinion, she was going to be the executive decision maker over a story that have to do with Simmons, right? Why she didn't do it on Harvey? Harvey Weinstein. She didn't do nothing when it came down to Harvey. All darker hue players, not all, but the most successful darker hue players, she's been a part of, I would say, their teardown. I don't understand why. It's something in the mix. It's something in the mix. But she did step away. Yes, I believe y'all. But we wanted to, damn it, I was thinking about a creative type vision that the filmmakers we just couldn't align on. Shout out to Oprah. Shout out to the billionaire. Shout out to the billionaire. Moving right along. I ain't gonna eat much of you. At one point, I thought that she was one to be respected. This was a while back, though. Oh, there was like some decades ago, though. This was like some decades ago, before I went to really paying attention out here in the doggone street, what these people be a part of. And then when she went political, you don't get the hell on from around here. Get the hell on from around here. There's no respect out here in the dog street. Which she don't need my respect. I'm just saying, she don't need mine. She don't care nothing about that right now. You know what I'm saying? She got that bag, so she don't care nothing about my respect at all. Which is okay. Move right along, y'all. Move right along. Y'all, let's get into the little rapper stuff real quick. Let's get into the little rapper stuff. Again, I'm not trying to hold y'all the whole 2 hours, man. It just might be an hour, and I'm going to go ahead on and jump. If you're just not coming on in, we also streaming live on Twitch, Twitter, and Rumble, The Willie Williams Show. Whichever one that y'all is watching the player on, y'all go ahead on and share, hit the thumbs up. Can't do it without you people. We're trying to grow out here in these doggone streets. Got that right there. Let me say something real quick. I've been telling y'all for it's been like two or 3 weeks. I've been having the computer problems and stuff like that, right? I've been having the computer problems. When it got to 6:57, my internet is shut down, right? I'm like, oh man, they want to shut down now. I'm about to go live, did this and this. And like at 7 o'clock, it came back up. Since it came back up, everything fast. Everything popping. I've been even having problems with my doggone phone. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Notice not now time, as of yet, as of now. I don't want to jinx myself, but now time have I pressed Control Alt Delete on now one of my computers. So it has been an internet problem, which has been moving slow. But now with everything that I click on, it's going through like it's nothing, like it's supposed to be, like I pay my damn money. That's how it's supposed to work. Not like I've been paying like partial payments or something like that, but I pay my shit every month. Got a problem. You say I got that Obama phone. No. Say Clyde Davis arrested for the connection with Angie Stone's death. You lying to me. Don't say that. Don't do that. Let me see. Who Clive? Clive Davis arrested. Clive Davis arrested. The truth behind. Nope. That's a YouTube thing. I told y'all I did not want to jinx myself, and now I got to control alt delete. That's a doggone shame. But the internet stories and the things that I'm looking up, they popping up fine. So I really can't. I got to give them credit for whatever they had done did with the internet to get the internet popping. So we back on strong. We back on strong. I am looking. Nope, there is no news stories about it. There's only YouTube stories about Clyde Davis. So, with that right there said, y'all know I had done spoke on Yella Breezy. Yella Breezy had got arrested like last week with the dealings, with the involvement of rapper Mo3 highway assassination. Remember they said that Yella Breezy had done paid somebody to make a hit. He paid for a hit out here in the street, like a hit record. That's what they say. That's what they say. You say you got fiber internet service. No, I don't have that fiber yet. I don't have that fiber. Yella Breezy's bond has been reduced. After he was charged with capital murder and the death of fellow rapper Mo3. Now we got two videos. We finna play this little bond piece, and then we have the video of the actual killing of Mo3 on the expressway. Here we go.
All right, now to a developing story. North Texas rapper Yella Breezy in court today accused of killing another rapper. Our Natalie Haddad joins us live now from the courthouse in Dallas. Natalie, a lot of people interested in this story. What happened in court today?
Yeah, absolutely, Janelle. I was sitting in the hearing in that courtroom, and every seat was full, every pew, I should say. And again, just mentioned, we just walked out of that courtroom. A judge granted rapper Yella Breezy a lesser bond. This was his first court appearance. It was all about the bond that he was assigned to him when he was first arrested. Now, Yella Breezy, whose real name is Marquise Conway, he was arrested just last week in a murder-for-hire plot. So some background for you. Conway was initially given a $2 million bond. His defense team argued he could not afford that, and he needed to be in a position where he could continue to provide for his immediate and extended family. And despite the prosecution...
Did they say that he could not afford a $2 million bond? Say that again.
His defense team argued he could not afford that. And
who couldn't afford that? Hold on.
In a murder-for-hire plot. So some background for you. Conway was initially given a $2 million bond. His defense team argued he could not afford that, and he needed to be in a position where he could continue to...
Yella Breezy last name is Conway? Is that who they talking about? That boy ain't got $2 million?
Provide for his immediate and extended family. And despite the prosecution arguing that Conway could pay a $2 million bond if he wanted to, because he lives in a mansion in Frisco and flies in private jets, Conway now returns to jail with a $750,000 bond instead. So it went from $2 million to $750,000. Conway arrested last week, nearly 5 years after the murder of another Dallas rapper, Melvin Noble, known by his rap name Mo3. Conway is accused of hiring a hitman who carried out Noble's murder. He faces a capital murder while remuneration charge, and this means that the killing was done for financial gain or reward. Now, back in November of 2020, Noble was shot and killed on I-35 in Dallas. I believe we have seen video of that. He tried to get out of his car and run, but was gunned down by a man with a rifle. 2 men were arrested in the weeks following his murder and are facing federal charges themselves But now this case against Conway could reveal details into the hired hitman's payments and the motivation behind the murder. Again, just walked out of the courtroom just a few moments ago. Conway was escorted back to the jail. He was present for the hearing, so we will keep you updated right here on WFAA whether Conway pays that now $750,000 bond. Janelle?
Got to be more careful. I like what you had on road right there. Let me go ahead on and express it. They say, do you know if you put the full $2 million up and you lose the court case, you lose your $2 million. That's why he was pushing for a lower bond, so that way he keep his money. I thought that you get your money back after you return to court. If you show back up to court, then you get your bond money back. I didn't know that if you lose a court case. Hell, I thought that you supposed to get your money back even before the court case is over. You know, like if I bond somebody out, I'm supposed to get my money back when they return back to court. Am I right or am I wrong? That's what I think. But let me say it like this right here. They said he can't afford it. So it's not just he want to get his money back. It's his financials that state he can't afford it, according to his lawyer. Because you have to think about it. His lawyer don't want to lie to the judge because they look at your financials. You say that's not true. If you pay a full bond, you get it back, win or lose. And that's what I thought. Like, have y'all ever bonded somebody that? You get, as long as they show up, you get your money back. Because if they don't show up, that bounty hunter is going out there to get them. You say, but you believe that they get 10% of that money. No. It's because before your trial is even over, whoever put bond up front, that bond money is already given back. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't wait to see if you win or lose. You know? Say, where's all that money he's holding up in these videos, right? So they done dropped this thing to $750,000. I want y'all good people to really, really understand. And I didn't know that he was 33. I want a lot of y'all to understand this right here. And I really don't know why, like the young people really don't get it now, because y'all have way more access into people's financials than we ever did coming up. We was in the blind when we came up because we thought people had real money. Like, let's say we thought TLC them was rich. It wasn't until 10, 15 years later, until the internet went to booming, and then we went to getting the information on record deals and how they was 33 cents per album, I think, and they all made $33,000 after I think it was 30 million records sold or some shit like that right there. It was something like that, but we didn't find out until later. Y'all be in these people's financial business from middle school because y'all be on the internet like this right here. So he don't have that paper. How y'all think he got that paper? Yes, he lived in the mansion, but a mansion, as we found out here on the Willie Williams show, is anything over 5,000 square feet. I could be living in the mansion now. You could be living in the mansion now. You know what I'm saying? Depends on your hustle, you know? But like, you don't have to be a celebrity, is my point, a star or be famous to live in a mansion. Back when I was coming up, you either had to have those certain jobs, like a real good engineer, a doctor, a lawyer, or an entertainer, to live in a mansion. You really had to have you some money to be, or work on Wall Street, or just in the stock market, or you just done got you some money from somewhere. You know. But it's not shocking for entertainers to live in mansions, like, because we believe that that's what you're supposed to do. But just because you live in a mansion don't mean that you have the money that we assume that you have. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to T. Lee for the $5 super chat. He said, there is no money in music, especially rap, unless you're selling out stadiums, and rappers only sell out clubs. Listen, watch it. This is why before they got rid of CDs, they went to changing up the contracts and doing 360 contracts. I think because they knew that the internet was going to take over with and remove the CDs, and these artists is gonna be selling merchandise and screaming and selling their albums on the internet and all this fly stuff right here, and going to clubs and all this, and your 360 deal means this: everything you do that has to do with you, anything dealing with sales, they get money from everything that you do. It wasn't always like that. You can get on the road and all that fly shit like that and sell your merch, and that was your money. You go and you do the clubs and shit like that, that was completely your money. Now with a 360 deal, you don't get all that money. Nope. And they knew that the CDs was getting phased out. Now you're absolutely correct. Damn near in the rap game, you're not getting no money like that. And this is really why so many people, they stay, what is the word? They stay independent. And it's crazy because after a while, a lot of them get tired of being independent, which is crazy as hell to me. You was doing $200,000-$300,000 a year. You're doing $200,000-$300,000 a year just off the sale of your music. That's not including the clubs. And a lot of y'all give up that independent to go to a label. And don't even make what you was making being independent. Shout out to Tracy for the $2 cash app. You say, judge say she lowered because of lack of evidence. Oh, really? Oh, really? Because they have the whole case up. Well, they have the whole trial video up on YouTube, but it's 44 minutes and we wasn't finna do that right there. You know what I'm saying? But it's best to stay independent if you want to get you some paper. Yes, I miss the record stores too. I truly miss record stores. So where you had to go to the store and buy a physical copy. And this is why, and let me explain something to y'all. If you did not have people's music like R. Kelly, it's hard to buy R. Kelly music, if I'm not mistaken, on the internet. If I'm not mistaken, somebody correct me if I'm wrong, it's hard to buy them albums on the internet. This is why hard copies has always been the best, because if the internet don't want to sell it, you have it in your hand. And I could be wrong. I could be wrong because I have not searched it, but as I can, damn it. Because it's pretty much the new music is not on hard copy, if I'm not mistaken. The new music is online. And a lot of places have boycotted people like Kelly. Did y'all hear the remix? Did y'all hear the remix with Kelly and what is old player named Chris? Man, I heard that doggone song with Chris Brown and Kelly. Okay. Kelly ain't lost nothing. Kelly did say that he done wrote, 27 albums or something like that right there. Shout out to Roman Rome for the $5 cash app. They say they not saying how Mo3 tried to blame Breezy before. Oh, Blam. Oh, so he tried to remove Breezy off Earth. Well, if that's how it happened, then he got what he was looking for then. It happened exactly how it was supposed to happen. If he tried to hit that man first and that man done sent somebody back around there to go ahead on and get him, it is what it is then. Even swap, no swindle.
And Your Honor, this is,
here we go.
Just for context, this is approximately noon on I-35 heading northbound.
Turn it up.
This video is taken from a Kroger 18-wheeler, and this is heading north I-35 into downtown Dallas on noon on November 11, 2020. Now, Your Honor, if I could draw the court's attention, if you look on I've stopped this video at 19 seconds. You see a gold sedan in the far left lane and a black sedan in the second lane to the left. The gold sedan will be the vehicle carrying the victim, and the black sedan is the vehicle driven by Q1 White, who is then the shooter, based off of the evidence we have.
Almost wrecked that. Your boy Mo3 in a Honda. There you go. Passenger side. Digging for some. Ooh, that boy running like Riggs and Lethal Weapon, pit. That boy running like Riggs and Lethal Weapon. Hold on. Let me jump on in here real quick. Let's bag it up one more again. He jump out the car. He feel like it's something. Yeah. He digging. That boy went to dumping already. I thought he grabbed the gun, but he didn't. That boy running like Riz. Oh man, like at the end, a Lethal Weapon and stuff like that right there. And he running on the highway, and he got that damn it, I forgot what type of gun that he had, but he had the one with the long clip and shit like that right there. And he running with the shirt over shit like that right there. He trying to get that. He doing that right there. That's what Buddy was just doing. That's what Buddy was just doing. There you go. Running back with that thing. He got that stick in his hand.
Your Honor, I'm going to stop this at 1 minute and 37 seconds. The victim does not return into the frame.
He didn't return. Bag it up. You say he stopped on the interstate because someone in the passenger seat was shooting. Watch how they blurred out the car when the guy was running back to the car. Oh, all right. Shout out to C-No for the 499 super chat. He say, why didn't he keep going? That's a great point. I have no idea why he just completely stopped. Like, okay, you almost got in the accident, but you get back in the gas. The hell did you stop? My first thought is, okay, somebody is shooting already, or somebody was shooting already, why would you get out of the car? That just didn't make no damn sense to me. Watch this shit. Okay, you almost wrecked that. And if this car is your problem, why don't you jump on over here and let's get it? And then he stopped and just jumped clean out like you should have gotten the gas. Oh, man. The black car shot the tires out. Okay, but why would you stop, though? Again, that boy right there running like Riggs. But hold on. You saying that the tires got shot out, right? I thought he swerved in. Watch this. Let's see if he swerved in. Okay, that could be a shot. Yeah, it could be. It could be, but if I'm in so much, if you done shot my tires out and you in front of me, well, if you shot a tire out and you in front of me, that lets me know that you have a gun. I can still ride with my tire out. I'm so sorry. I'm not finna stop. I don't have that found me. I at least got to get past you or something. Where's you going if you stop? And then they stop. You between the rock and the hard spot right now. You between the rock and the hard spot. And then why did he go to the passenger side? I thought that there was somebody on the damn passenger side, but it's not nobody on the passenger side. What was you trying to get your phone? What you trying to hide that work or something? He thought there was a carjacking or something? I don't like, I would have had to keep going. You shot my tire out, bitch, I'm getting in the gas. Bitch, I'm finna hold it goddamn wheel while that bitch shake. But I'm trying to get from round, I gotta get off the street. Gotta get off this road. Hold on. Okay, you say, so when he was running back right here, you say they put the blurry thing on? A car. So that last car was the only one. Hold on. Let's see. You say they put the blur. You have to remember, it's smoke out there. So they didn't blur a car. Because somebody did say that there was a second shooter. Something like that right there. Shout out to B Right for the $2 super chat. He say, Willie, stroll up and read my other comment. Oh, all right. Hold on. Bam. Let's see. I'm missing, because you know I'm trying to read and all that good stuff right there. I'm strolling up. He say Mo3 thought his gun was in the stash pot. Oh. But then he could have been fidgeting around inside the car when this right here was going on. But you may have a point. You could be right by that right there. You could be right. But he should have been grabbed the gun if he felt like, because listen, if we paying attention to the cars. Watch this. Hold on. Here is the black car. Here is Mo3. The car is playing the road rage game. See him? Watch him. It's him.
Now, Your Honor, if I could draw the court's attention, okay. If you look on I've stopped this video at 19 seconds. You see a gold sedan in the far left lane and a black sedan in the second lane to the left. The gold sedan will be the vehicle carrying the victim, and the black sedan is the vehicle driven by Keywan White, who is then the shooter.
Keywan White. He said you got to reach over and get the damn gun. Yes, I don't even understand. I'm finna jump out of the driver's seat to run around the passenger seat to get the gun. It's a Honda. Mr. Honda small. Man, what you can reach over. I don't understand that part. I know what people thinking, but we just Monday morning quarterback. You don't know what you would have did. Hell yeah, I know what I would have did. Have you ever been in the shootout? I have. Hell you mean? Man, listen. I know that's how people be out here talking, but it's just some things that just click as common sense. But I do understand that the masses don't have this thing called common sense. And then again, a lot of people, life preservation, like it just don't kick in. I don't understand why it's not kicking in, but it just don't do it with certain people. Shout out to Tracy for the hold up. I already read that. I already read it. My bad. But hell, I appreciate you anyway. So go ahead. Oh, no. All right. Shout out to Tracy for the $1 cash out. They say he a stash spot. This is how he went after Breezy. Oh, so you telling me that he tried to catch him like on the highway or something like that? Or at the stash spot? Oh, so at the stash spot is where he went after Breezy at. Oh, what did he try to? Well, did he hire somebody to try to take out Breezy? Is that what happened? You say, well, you also have to understand he is very short. He say he only like 5'2", so he got them little bit of T-Rex on, so they can't reach that damn far. Got to be more careful. You might be right. You might be right. Shout out to Tracy for the $1 cash out. He say Mo made a song 219 about shooting that Breezy. Really?
1 minute.
Really? What's wrong with you people?
Victim, does not return into the frame.
And then hold on. And then we be shocked that they be getting killed. Let me explain something to a lot of you people. Did Mo3 have a criminal history? Let me see. Did rapper Mo3 have a criminal history? It's not saying. Wait, rapper charged with capital murder? No, that ain't. Because I'm asking because of, okay, let's say that he ran around to try to go get that fire. Let's just say that right there. Oh, so he is a felon? Okay, so now I'm finna go ahead on and make my point. He had his gun. If that's what he was going for, he had his gun tucked and all that fly shit. So if he was to get pulled over, that he did that the police would not find the gun real quick. Yeah. You say so since he was 14 years old. Whoa. What are you responding to? You say, yep, that's why he had the scrap hidden. Oh, I, because it just made me think, like, why? Because it seems like he ran around and he had them, I think it's either tucked up under the dashboard. I think it's tucked up under the dashboard in the behind the glove box, and or up under the driver's seat. Up under the seat, like inside the cushion part. That's where like a lot of convicted felons ride with their gun at. You say Rainwater took the gun out of the car the night before Mo3 was killed. I did see somebody named Rainwater doing an interview or something like that right there. But then so is Rainwater the ops? Why did Rainwater take the gun out? He said, I didn't see it, but it could be. That right there ain't for me. He say, Willie, it seems like they all do rap. Yeah, right. Right. Typically, rappers be having backgrounds out here in these streets. Sure enough do. But listen, we can't hear the shots, but deductive reasoning have me to believe as he was reaching, Buddy jumped out and went to shooting immediately. And this why he had to duck on back out the car. Remember, the person who is recording is a tractor trailer. Like I had done told y'all, they had this thing called drive cam. It records, and it only sends out. The drive cam will only send out a recording if you do something as a driver that signals a alert. Like if you is within a 2-car length. And because he stopped suddenly, the truck, it had to stop. You know what I'm saying? So that will alert the drive cam to record and send out a thing. But don't get it twisted. Drive cam is always recording. They always have a file on everything. Your company will only get that alert from that minute before and that minute after if you break a rule or something like that right there. You know what I'm saying? So it was easy for the police to get this extended version. This more than a minute, you know what I'm saying, situation out here in these doggone streets. But it's also crazy because they don't have any highway cameras. You say that the Honda was his baby mama car? Look, right there, he started shooting. Like immediately notice his hip shifted. Watch it, watch this. His hip gonna shift. Watch this. Right, shift. You see that? He way back there dumping. Let's get it. That boy trying to get paid, bitch. Woo. I wish somebody else had a camera inside their car further back. Shout out to Tracy for the $1 cash out. He say, listen to 219 on the song Outside. So that is the minute. So that is the minute right there. I don't mind. I don't need my man. Hold on, let me. If I can put myself back on the screen like the way I'm supposed to. Damn it, I just went to talking real slick about this doggone thing. He said this truck driver should have kept driving, but then he would have lost his job. Oh, he would have lost his job if he would have hit this car. Because his first thing is to stop. You have to stop because you do not want to get in a wreck because they will charge you if it was, what is that word called? They will charge you with a preventable accident. A preventable accident means that you is at fault. Trying to tell you something. So hold on. So that's Mo3 outside. Mo3 outside, and you say outside better days. Outside better days. Let me click on that boy. Got 100 and
I want to find and kill the people who murdered my wife.
189 million views. Damn, 189 million. He almost at $1 billion. Well, he not almost at $1 billion. Got a long way for $1 billion, but Jesus. All right, so we just gonna go to 219. So we're gonna start by that 214. We're gonna start by that 214. Let me make it big. I'm gonna put that on up there. Let's see what we got. So you said that 219. So we'll drop at 218 right here. At 208. Here we go. Let's listen. Hold up. So that's in reference to Breezy. Shout out to Tracy for the $1 cash app. You say 219 and Outside are two different. Oh, so it's two different songs. Which one is he talking about, Breezy, y'all? I need your support. He say, no, 219 is the name of the song. Oh, 219 is the name of the song. Oh, my bad. Got to be. Man, listen. I'm learning. Let me go. Because I thought that the name of the song was Outside. But it's two different songs. Hold on. Shout out to Saucy Drippings for the $3 cash app. He say he never dropped that phone. Oh, so he grabbed the phone out the car when he was running. And yeah. We have saw in multiple situations to where people getting shot in accidents and all that fly shit, getting beat up. Bitch, don't drop that phone. Don't drop that phone, though. You say it's Breezy, will it not? Oh, Beezy, not Breezy. I'm thinking about Chris Brown. That's what's up. All right, hold on. So y'all got to slow me down. Say Beezy. My bad. Yellow Beezy, not Breezy. My bad. All right. Let's see what y'all telling me. Let's see what song that is on. Now listen, if y'all done made it this far on YouTube and now y'all don't see the song that we were just playing, that means I had to eliminate the song. So I need to play 219? Yeah. Play 219. But do I play the whole thing? Do I have to play the whole thing? 219. Okay, that's 219. I got it, but do I need to play the whole thing though? I don't want to have to play the whole thing. Nah, give me like a verse or something like that right there. Huh? Somebody talk to me. Let me know what part. Or is the whole song about Beezy? I got it right that time, right? It is the whole song about Beezy. Yes, I'm not gonna play the whole thing. Y'all gotta let me know like which verse. First, second, third. Is it 4 verses? Help it play out now. Help play out. Y'all, we screaming live on Twitch, Twitter. We on Twitch. We on Twitter and Rumble. Rumble.com. The Willie Williams Show on all of them. He say you gotta ask Tracy on that one. Tracy, let me know. Is it the whole track? Is it a verse? What's going on? I just want to hear what was said. Because also he was Mo3 died in what? In in 22? Or was it 21? It was either 21 or 22. It was one of them doggone days. Years. You say this why numbers don't be up on why? Why? Tell me why my numbers ain't up. I need the support. Oh, wait. So did he die in 20? Oh, yeah. I was just looking at something else. My bad. So it's the second verse? It's the second verse. Got it. Let's go. Well, hell, what is the number for the second verse? How many minutes in? I can't play the whole thing, y'all.
Internet beef, I decline that. But in person, pull up, then I walk them down. First we hit up that rapper, then hit up
that rapper. Whoa. I probably found it myself just then. Hold on. They say first we hit up that rapper. So let's start it by that 55 then. Or a minute or something. Here we go. First I hit up that rapper and that sprinter. Is he talking about Beezy there? Come on, y'all. Help a play out now. Is he talking? So from 1 minute, say, Willie, I thought you were a good detective. Yeah, but when I'm dealing like with copyright issues, like I can't play the whole thing. So I'm just trying, just for the crowd, I want to be able to go right to some stuff. You know what I'm saying? But hell, sometimes we just got to figure it out ourselves. Rappers speak on their own demise. Facts. So from like 58, from like 18, damn it, I started over like a minute or something like that. Right there. I said from 107, that thing was like from 107 to 158, something like that right there. So that's it. Shout out to Jermaine for the $1 cash app. Say I catch the replay. I appreciate that right there. Run it back one more time. He said this video was made after they killed my homeboy. He say he's talking about the rapper Trap Boy Freddy in this video because Trap Boy Freddy and them and then was trying to get him at the after hours that night. Wow. So when he say I see yellow, hey boy, got to be more. Hey shit, hey shouter. Hope you enjoyed life. That's about all I can say. And Beezy was shot at the toll road, and he just spoke about, man, watch this. And then we be having a problem when people want to use lyrics in people's trials. Do y'all understand if they would have heard his lyrics, and they should have went on ahead and picked them on up as a suspect? Because y'all be saying what y'all be rapping is facts. And for you to put it inside of your rap, you letting us know that you had something to do with it. So why we can't use your lyrics then? Huh? But it's crazy because if they would have used the lyrics then maybe at the most he would have got arrested. At the most, you would have got arrested, player. You probably served a few years that they would have been able to convict. But you would have been this thing that a lot of us, we still want to be. And that's alive. Moving right along. I ain't going to eat much. I play too much. Y'all play too much. Whew. What time it is? And tomorrow Friday. Say I'm not even much going to hold, y'all. Let me go it on and get that out the way. I did that. That's for when I get off. And y'all please remember go around to the Willie Williams Show 7th channel. Watch the standalone videos because we do standalone videos Monday through Friday. I also put standalone videos on this channel too. And I am re-uploading. Hundreds of videos from the number 3 channel. If you all have been noticing on the number 7 channel, because a lot of the number 3 videos, the number 3 channel videos you all did not watch. So, because you did not watch them, they is on the number 3 channel. They're on the number 7 channel. And hopefully you subscribe to the number 7 channel, and you should be getting a hell of a lot of notifications from the number 7 channel, because I have been putting up so many doggone videos to the number 7 channel, and I really do appreciate y'all for watching them. And make sure when you watch them, y'all make sure that you go around there and share. Do not be afraid. I saw this one right here, which I don't even know if they're gonna show us a picture or not. Let me slide by. I don't see them showing us no picture, so I'm not even finna do that story right there. And I'm gonna save this one for tomorrow. I'm not finna do. We have a mom. We can go ahead and jump on this one out of Atlanta, out of the A, as we say. Put that up on the screen. We have a mom of a man who killed in the shooting. The player was killed in the shooting. He said, "I'm subscribed to all to all 20 of Willie channels." I appreciate that right there, y'all, because y'all know I got a whole bunch of channels out here, and we're just trying to grow. We're trying to grow. We have a mother of a man who was killed in a shooting, finds solace after the suspect has been arrested after shooting her son.
Tells 11 Alive she saw the arrest of a grieving mother. Tells 11 Alive she saw the arrest of her son's accused killers coming. Just hours ago, DeKalb County Police announced the arrest of 17-year-old Kamari Britton and 23-year-old Harrison Watson. They are the final 2 of 4 suspects now facing charges in the murder of 26-year-old Emil Fields Marshall. Officers say the suspect shot the young father March 7th behind an auto body shop on Covington Highway, saying they believe media attention helped put all 4 behind bars. 11 Alive's Angelina Salcedo.
4 dudes was involved, or 4 people wasn't involved with killing one person. Y'all be wild out here, man.
No, it's live for us tonight from DeKalb County Police Headquarters. And Angelina, you spoke with Emil's mother again today after these arrests were announced. How is she feeling?
Well, Jennifer, relief and a sense of peace here. The fact that these 2 people that police have identified as the shooters in this case are not off the streets, but she's still in a lot of pain. Andrea Fields lives in Chicago. She came here to Atlanta to try and get some answers. As soon as she heard about the shooting of her son, she wanted to know what happened and why. She still has questions tonight, and she is finally back in Chicago. Now she's just confused, and she needs some more answers.
Yes,
they remember I told you God's got me.
Praying for justice.
Son is no longer with us.
Andrea Fields hoped Emil Fields Marshall's killers would be caught.
They ruined my life, and they ruined theirs as well.
DeKalb County Police.
Shout out for them dimples. You got them deep old players. I think I had done told y'all that y'all can get dimples. Like, you can go to the doctor to get dimples. I might go to the doctor to give him some dimples.
Police say 17-year-old Kamari Britton and 23-year-old Harrison Watson turned themselves in after these surveillance photos came out.
When I first did the interview, they told me not to, that I would hinder the case, when in all actuality, that's the reason that these young men turned themselves in.
They turned themselves in.
Both are charged with malice murder. Investigators say they shot Emil in the chest behind an auto body shop.
You say, is that Joy Reid? She look like Joy Reid, don't it?
Warren Show police arrested and charged Antonia White and Ramiah Pinkston with malice murder too. But White was just a part of the group that showed up armed in ski masks. Pinkston was their driver.
Hold on, back that up with them names. The shot player I've had tattoos on his neck. I ain't saying people tattoos on his neck is bad people. I just like to point out I got tattoos on his neck. So who is who? Who is who? Hold on.
Body shop. Warren Show police arrested and charged Antonia White and Ramiah Pinkston with
Pinkston is the girl. Go ahead.
Malice murder too, but White was just a part of the group that showed up armed in ski masks. Pinkston was their driver.
Pinkston was the driver. Yeah. It's probably behind that monkey. It was probably behind a Pinkston that a player done got dead around here. They say, Willie, you heard about the 14-year-old boy Amari shot in the head in Chicago. The police found his body in the yard. The family says his friends did it. Nope.
I just think it's sad overall.
4 arrests won't bring Emil back. But they're holding on to his memory.
You have something.
That's his mama dancing with him? Your mama look young too. Hold on.
Bring Emil back. But they're holding on to his memory.
You have something that's special that's around your neck.
Yes, Emil. We've been ordering the urns. I ordered, one for me and all of my children's. God took him and made him a warrior by his side. And so I guess I'm okay.
Now, Emil's family in Chicago are planning on memorializing him over there now that our memorial has been done here in Atlanta. When it comes to the two people that were arrested today, they do have a bond hearing that's going to be happening tomorrow at 1 p.m. We did just learn that Antonio White was released on bond. Ramaya Pinkston does have a bond hearing next Tuesday. We're live tonight in DeKalb County. Angelina.
Pinkston, baby, we gotta lock you up. Sugar, but she gonna get less of the time. She just a driver. She didn't know what them boys was gonna do. She didn't know. Hell, they forced her. They manipulated her. That's how we be out here talking when it come down to these beautiful babies. You say that it's called. Hold on. I'm trying to spell this thing out. I'm trying to. Did I write it right? There it is. Hold on. I got to find the video because I ain't never. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. We're not doing. Whoa. Slow me down. Okay. Can we. I'm trying to find like a little short because I was just talking about the dimples or something like that. How to get dimples. Let's see if we can just use this one real quick just to see what's being said.
New bitch in town. Just kidding. Same bitch, different face. I know I look a little wild right now. Trust the process.
This procedure is very trendy right now. I'm seeing a lot more people talk about having it done, and it's called a dimpleplasty, where people who do not have dimples that want dimples are able to get them like this. My question is, would you have it done?
Yeah, I'm trying to find out. Where can I go to get the dimpleplasty? The dimpleplasty is what it's called. Oh, Jesus, that... Oh, no, that looked dangerous. But hold on. A 3-month update. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to find something short. Real quick so we can see how the dimples is made. I might go around that, though. And y'all better not be hating, too, when the player go around there and get them dimples. Y'all gonna be hating. Hold up. I'm trying to find something short. Let's see her. I don't know. Hi.
This is the 9th day of my dimpleplasty. Had it done in Atlanta. Okay. It was a fairly easy process. It took a total of about maybe 35 minutes. I was in there. You can see left side, right side.
Is it too deep?
Had an awesome experience. I had a little swelling on the first 3 days. After that, it was pretty bearable. Took some regular Tylenol, and that's pretty much it. Bye now.
Can y'all see her? Oh, okay.
This is the 9th day of my dimpleplasty.
Okay.
Had it done in Atlanta. It was a fairly easy process.
Do her dimples look good or no? Say no, not natural dimple. I just might, shit, everybody else doing it. The girls like dimples, don't it? Say, Lord help these babies. Say, damn. Now, listen, I think that her dimples is too deep, though.
Process. It took a total of about...
Watch it.
Maybe total 35 minutes. I was in there. You can see.
See? Is that too deep? That shit like a gunshot. Like a gunshot wound. Is it? You say y'all getting fake dimples but want a real man. There it is. This is crazy. You say, Willie, I sent you about the man facing life for selling stolen generators on Facebook Marketplace. I sent you 2 days ago. I got to look down right there up then. He stole fake. Oh, no, he stole generators. I need to reach out to Bush. We got storms around here, you know what I'm saying? He said, dimples aren't for everyone's face. You got a point. You got a point right there. Cheeks look like she got shot 9 times. I'm trying to tell you. Hold on. Let's see what the next video is.
New bitch
Okay,
in
let's see
town.
what the next one is. Okay.
Hi everyone, today I will talk
Is that too deep though? Oh.
about dimple surgery. Dimples are unnatural folds in the skin which is due to unnecessary insertion of the mimic muscles on the cheeks.
That one there look alright. Well, is it? Look like a part of skin been sliced or something like that right there. Hey, dimples don't work on everybody.
On social media we see videos of people trying to imitate these results with pencils or some skews, which is not very safe actually. The best way to obtain dimples on the cheeks is dimple surgery with an aesthetic surgeon. For all of your questions about these surgeries, please write us.
So listen. So we do not go to people who done graduated online. Go to a real dimple surgeon. Don't go to an apartment complex to where the dimple surgeon got an office at. Don't go to the dimple surgeon who has an office next to the smoke shop. Don't do it. Don't do it. Say weight loss would have worked. Got to be more careful. God, dog, I'm thinking about getting dimples done. Who is you? Do they have like a dip? Hold on. Let me see. Would that be like an Instagram thing or something like that right there? Let's see. Let's say dimple. Damn, I spelled it wrong. Dimple plasty. Oh yeah, dimple plasty. It's plasty or tree. One. I don't know how to spell it. There it is. Dimple plasty's Turkey. I don't know. Let's just go to the thingamajig. Now that right there look a little reasonable. All right. Let me put it up on the screen. Let's see. Cause I want some natural dimples. Bitch, I want some natural. No, I ain't in street. I'm gonna be out here cute. Look. Now this look natural, right? This is not too deep. It's not too not deep. You know what I'm saying? Say, can I put the surgery on the firm or after pay? That's a good question. That's a damn good question right there. What about the apartment complex? No, listen, do not go to that surgeon who have an office at the apartment complex. Don't do it, man. Please, pretty please. Now, I would love to see the surgery. What type of surgery? You say, look up dimple. You mean on Instagram? Oh, it's a video. Oh, no, I can't do it. Let's see if it sounds. Oh, hold on. All right, let me stop it. I think it'll be okay to show. Yeah. This is dimple creation surgery. Here we go. What they doing? Oh, they doing something to the cheek. Oh, they tying a knot on out. That's string. So they pulling the. Oh no. That don't look too bad. Do they like put loops inside your thing and then put the string in and they pulling and. Say it's surgery on your cheek. Your choice. You're right. I think that listen, I want to do it, but y'all gonna shame me. And I don't want to be shamed. Yes, it's called dimple plastic. Yes. I think that y'all gonna shame a player. You know what I'm saying? And all I'm trying to do is grow. I'm trying to grow. Say, never mind. Go ahead with your bad. Listen, man. If these babies can get BBLs, I know good as hell well I can do a little cheek thing. Hold on. Let me do it like that. Hold on. Watch it. Watch my quick dimple, but it's gonna vanish, right? Like as soon as I move like my hand, it's gonna vanish. But call it like hold on. Watch it. I had a dimple. Real quick. Watch it. Look at it. Hey, ooh. You say I can do this surgery with it. Oh Lord Jesus. Listen, y'all got to be certified out here. Certified, not online training, not YouTube training. Need somebody with that degree. Huh? Somebody who done spent some time out here in school. We need you in school to stick a needle inside your thing and do the thread. I need to know. Damn it, you got to know how to use the thread. Oh my God. Now some of these is cute, but some, see, and y'all right. It don't work on everybody. Watch it. Look. It don't work on everybody though. It don't work on everybody. I think she need to lose weight. You got your certification? That's what's up. You got your certs out here. I don't know. Do those dimples work, or should she lose weight though? Oh, that's a fake smile dimple though. See, and we got to do like the real smiles with dimples. You know what I'm saying? Pay to put holes in your face. Well, yeah, shit, it's just life. It's no one's life but the person who chooses to get those. Absolutely. They say it has never been that effing serious to have dimples. Yes, it is. You don't know how it feels when everybody else have dimples and you don't have dimples. I guess that's what the women who used to say. You don't know how it feels when everybody has an ass and I don't have an ass. It be like that sometime. But should I get one or should I get two? Should I double up on it? Well, hell, how much do it cost though? How much do dimpleplasty cost? Oh, Jesus. Dimpleplasty, a cosmetic procedure to create dimples, typically cost between $1,500 and $3,500. Should I do a GoFundMe? I think then I can probably get some money. If I do a GoFundMe like this right here, but shit, I might be scared. I gotta watch some more videos. I'm gonna be the only player on YouTube. I'm not gonna be like the only player like on the internet, like on YouTube with dimples. I might be the first darker hue player over 40 and fine, with dimples that said it out loud. Where they got paid dimples that said it out loud. I might want to be the first. I charge $39.95. That's what's up. So you got me. You got that needle and thread ready for me. Got to be more cat $1,500. It's crazy. Man, listen, man, y'all give yourself a pat on the back. Y'all made it to the end of the nightly news right here in the doggone street. We got up to 268 likes. Man, I really do appreciate y'all for rocking with the play. I really, really do. They say, Willie, if you can't afford ass dimples, you can't afford ass dimples. Oh, well, I'm not trying. Is it still called dimpleplasty if it's for the booty? Huh? Hold on. Because I know that y'all girls be getting like the things, like getting those like earring things like on y'all booties too. Like what is that about? Hold up. How much do cheek? Damn it, I'm saying it wrong. All right. How much do booty dimples cost? Let's see what they call them. The cost of the procedure typically is the same. It's $1,500 to $3,500. So it just costs the same thing, like it's in like the same range or something like that right there. Okay. Just saying, I'm trying to think about my future. I'm thinking about my future. You know what I'm saying? And what if they call booty dimples, ain't it? I think, or is it buttocks dimples. Hold on. Damn, I got to keep refreshing this. What the hell going on with my thing? Buttocks dimples. Butt dimples, often associated with cellulite, are a common skin condition causing lumpy dimple flesh on the buttocks and thighs. What? And while not harmful, many people seek treatment to improve their appearance. That ain't what we talking about then. That ain't what we talking about. But anyway, I just think y'all gonna hate though, man. Can I get fake dimple? I gotta look up fake dimples. How much do fake dimples cost? $1,535. I hear these screens. They still gonna charge me the same thing for the fake dimples. You know what I'm saying? Say good night, Mr. Williams. I had a very good time. And here tonight, good show, good commentary, chat room, always on the ball. Love you all and see you tomorrow. I appreciate you. Yes, I do. You say cellulite, which is fat, but we can't say that because that's being derogatory. But anyway, listen, man. I really do appreciate y'all rocking with the players. Prostate cancer awareness around here at the Willie Williams Show says just a finger. Say your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. Mess around and lose your little la-la and or your life. It's your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I am here to help. Yes, I am. Yes, I'm here. Man, if y'all new around here, subscribe. Man, this thing is Monday through Friday. We start at 7 and we end whenever we want to. I did not want to go a whole dog on 2 hours, and it seemed like I done pushed myself to a whole dog on 2 hours, and it don't make no sense. I am a failure. Yeah, I just said something, and I went against what I had done said. But anyway, that's how life work. I really do appreciate y'all for rocking with the player. Y'all do everything in y'all power to stay alive. If I have not helped y'all do anything, hopefully, if I'm not the only person who had done told y'all, at least I was the only person who is now telling y'all, stay alive. Appreciate y'all for rocking.